First of all, I'm Monet Louis from the Seychelles, and I'm very happy to be here and to present you our report from yesterday, the batteries. First of all, I want to talk about the challenges regarding the policies and regulation. We identify that there's a lack of policies, or the policy is there, but it's inadequate or limited, or there's a lack of clarity, or it's just fragmented. And also there's a absence of standard within the policies. And also because of the inadequate policies, there's also inadequate planning and enforcement, which is also related to capacities issues, both human and financial issues. And regarding the capacity constraint and knowledge gap challenges, we identify that there are technologies and tools that it's there, but there's a lack of training showing how to dispose of the different technologies and tools that is available out there. And also the digital transformation is there, but sometimes because of other priorities, it's not given the right attention by the different stakeholders. And we also identify that there's a lack of credible data that can affect the decision making in regards to the people implementing the policies. In regard how to overcome changes due to resistance, we agree that there need to be more awareness raising among the different government institutions and also the civil societies, and also the retraining of government officers, because most of the government officers realize they went through certain training, but as they move along, they need to be trained how to properly manage the circular economic incentive and all the tools that is out there. And also we agree that it is good to have curriculum changes in the university, for example, among the youth, so they also be able to see how we can drive the practices to have a change of attitude, and so that we can be more acceptance of the different practices. And we also mentioned that we need to have pilot studies, demonstration of best practices that can be adopted. And lastly, for the key implementation challenges to circular economy, most of you have talked about it. Just to go briefly, there's finances, lack of infrastructure, capacity building, the use of technology, policies, regulation, data availability, which are fragmented. And also one important thing we discuss is the political will of the government to address these issues. And also the civil societies, the NGOs, needs also to be more proactive in regards to the circular economy. And also there's a need for good governance, accountability, and transparency. And now some of the recommendations that we have. In regards to policy recommendation for the government, there needs to be more coordination within the government of how to approach the different strategies, and also the harmonization of the policies and regulation, which also include the joint KPI among the government players for good decision making. And also there's a recommendation to provide incentive, both financial and non-financial, so to encourage everybody to take it on board. And also for the regional practices, recommendation, is good to have best practices, like we said before, so we can have cooperation between the industries, the government, and the NGOs, and also to have harmonization specifically in regards to regional framework, standard, and policies. And also, because we have challenges with the markets, it's also good to have markets provision. So whatever we're doing, we know that there's a market out there to capture the things that we are doing. And also, like we said, it's good to have awareness program regarding the policies among the government official, and also public awareness is important, as they also need to know how to manage, recycle all the batteries. And also we recommend that there's more research and development regarding the management of batteries. It also needs to have innovation hubs, and also sustainable extraction practices which give also standard and guidelines. And in the end, for the role of data and digital technology, we can have informed policy and decision making, and the use of efficient technology and adoption of this technology, so that we can have sound planning and management of batteries, and also we can have better enforcement of the recycle management of battery. So that was it, and I would like all the group members to stand up so we can see. Well,